And hello again, Internet. We are back with Descent to Undermountain. Still, it's going to be a long while on this game, unfortunately. Found out what I was doing wrong last time. I actually was in the right area at one point and had thought that I had checked the right place. Turns out I missed it, so... And of course, the fact that I thought I'd already checked that means that I didn't bother checking the second time. Because I'm stupid that way. But we're headed back to get that black wand from the priests of Merkel. Shouldn't even make the joke like that. I mean, seriously, what a silly, silly name. Oh wait, it's around here. Oh, man. Don't get stuck on pillars. Man, this engine is just so awkward. I also love how this distorts things and you can kind of see different layers through it that don't make sense. See through the wall and stuff. Yeah, come on. See if I can get up the ladder. Nope, not letting me up the ladder again. Shouldn't take too many attempts. Oh, we're not starting like this today. We are going to start like this today, apparently. And the wiggling's just not even getting me up. Man! Wiggling isn't even going to get me to the top of the ladder now. Ho-ho! We are in for a treat. Here, when we finally think we've got these ladders licked. Wow, I have not had this much trouble with a ladder in quite a while. Oh, did I get up it? Yes, I did. All right. So, where are we going? Those things that attacked me through not the seal, or not the floor. There's a secret door there. Just look at how many things come charging out of it. And there's the key I need. So, yeah, real helpful. Mouse control's not quite where I want it right now. Not feeling too comfortable. Should be a little bit better. Now I'm hoping... Oh, there we go. There we go. There's some secrets. Anything else here? Death to tables. Oop, drop the weapon. Well, there's the wand. So does that mean those ghouls were the priests of Merkel I was worried about? I just wanted to see if there was anything behind the altar there. I don't really want to go around defiling altars of dead death gods. Pardon my throat. Grab it and go. Okay, where are we headed? This way. Well, once we got past the real problems with the ladders, things have been going much more smoothly. Still not perfect, as I still, half the time, don't know where the hell I'm going. You know, that's part and parcel for these old games. Or even new games, you know? You don't always know where the hell you're supposed to be going. Oops, nope, straight ahead. And I think I already went through and sold... No, I didn't. Oh, Merkel's wand, I can get rid of the bracers. Stone skin scroll, I think I've read these scrolls. Yeah, read these scrolls. It's a ruby. Do I have any diamonds? One guy wanted a diamond, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and keep those rings just in case. No, no diamonds here. But I am going to have some stuff to sell when I get back to the town. Which, well, I'm at the town, but I mean when I get to the market.
You have the Black Wand. Excellent. I have waited 10 years for the chance to destroy another piece of Merkel. You shall be well rewarded for this. Unfortunately, I do have some bad news. Deep within Undermountain, there is a small settlement of dwarves who maintain a shrine to the battleguard Clangeddon. If anything, the dangers of Undermountain gives them more than their fair share of opportunities for battle. Recently, we lost contact with the temple. This alone would not concern us. Dwarves usually keep to themselves. But there have been reports of numerous undead in the area. It is my fear that these two situations are related. I need someone to go to the temple to investigate. If there are undead present, they must be dealt with.
Okay. Well, we know that that temple is in the door or the drow area. We saw a sign for it before, and of course the door then was closed. And now it should be open to us. Longsword +1 can go. Short sword +1 can go. Broadsword I'm keeping. Mace I'm keeping. Warhammer I'm not. I'll keep those two wands. One of them obviously has more charges than the other. Keeping that. Get rid of the chainmail. Get rid of one of the chainmail +1s. Get rid of the leather +1. And the bracers that don't work for me. Good for mages, bad for everyone else, basically. Continual light, cleric, stone skin I can't use. Everything else there I can. So, let's see what's for sale. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. The amulet would be, but I've got that ring of the +2, plus the whole protection things haven't really been working lately anyway. And I don't care about the short bow or the crossbow, so... That's why I wasn't worried about dropping 5,000 gold for an extra wisdom point. Heck yeah! But... you have anything else for me? No, unfortunately. It's a shame, dude. Extra wisdom. Love to boost my other stats. You got anything that gives me plus strength, I'd be all over it. Nope, straight ahead, come on. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm in the other place. Probably because of how much time I spent there. What's my XP currently sitting at? 53. 11,000 XP more and I'll get a fighter level. Then it'll be quite a while before I level again. No. That's not going to be it either, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. All are welcome. All you gotta do is climb up a wet stone incline. Surely that's the safest place to have your temple behind. And right away it wants me to read something. Think Torm. Tullum just saved the party. There's more undead here than Merkel's realm, I warrant. I'm tired of getting clawed by ghouls. And the stench. Yoki dokie. The shield looks well used and battered. However, it does not look as though it has seen any real battles. I can talk, I swear. What? Door's locked. Door's locked. Really? Really? All are welcome, except you. Right here. Temple of Clangeddin. Clangeddin, he said. Okay, Clangeddin Silverbeard, Lord of Battle. Enter and be welcomed. Well, the shield had been worn, so yeah, there. Attack the shield. Lord of Battle. That's why reading is useful. There's an uneasiness in the air. You feel something out of place here, and that you are being watched somehow. Yeah, can't imagine feeling like I'm being watched. Hello, Internet! Ow. So what secret door? I didn't find a secret door, I found a door. Does this look like secret to you? And we're getting slow down again. In fact, I'm getting so much slowdown, I'm expecting this game to crash soon. Here's that lovely combat. Can't tell if I'm hitting anything or not. Yeesh. I don't know why this game is so laggy. I mean, yeah, it's being run through a DOSBox emulator, but this emulator has done a pretty good job overall. Oh, hey, there, finally. Reason to come in here. Die in the name of the Dark One. Everyone wants to be the Dark One. The orcs call everyone the Dark One. I got someone else who's self-identifying as the Dark One. Man, it's just feels like I'm walking through mud as I play this game. Also, if I were smart, I would have done detect magic and then hit the rest area. Oh, wait, what? You? Why are you attacking me? It's a priest who just called in the undead to... Well, for one thing, he's a human priest, not a dwarf. That might be why. But he called in the undead to come and attack me. I should read this stuff out loud. I need to get better at that. I'm sorry. And it crashed. And it crashed completely out. Didn't restart the thing this time. It just wrecked. Which, you know, like I said, it was running really slowly, questionably so. Maybe that'll help clear it up. Or maybe this game's just toast at this point. Like, the further you get, the more it struggles. No, I'm not walking through mud anymore, it doesn't feel like. As you enter the room, you see a priest. He looks at you, sighs, and motions to some nearby undead. Come to me, slay the intruder. Yeah, see, did better that time, didn't I? You were blinded by the human priest for 2 hours, but it expired. And it crashed again. This priest must be critical to the game. Well, we're back to this, folks. We're back to showing why this game is just unplayable at times. I'm gonna power through it. I have to power through it. I fully intend on beating this game. I'm not gonna let the crashes get me down. I didn't let an hour and a half of fighting with a ladder stop me. I ain't gonna let some crashes get in my way. Third time, same enemy. I'm seriously wondering if this enemy is mission critical. He just straight up attacks you right away, but something happens with this particular enemy. I'm going to try again. I'm going to keep trying it. One of these times, I might actually be able to kill it without the game crashing. Right, that'll happen. God, I don't like leaving things alive. Or, you know, undead as the case may be. Crashed again. It's gotta be... There's gotta be something with that enemy. I'm gonna try... I don't really wanna... Oh! I don't want to leave a room empty like that. Or leave it untouched. I need to know what's in there. But clearly I can't. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. one more time on it, and then I'm going to try something. I have a feeling he's like dropping something. Yeah. Blinded for 2 hours. Blinded expired. Okay. Something is happening with that enemy. Guaranteed that enemy. You saw me crash again. Now, let me just do a quick Google search for something. I'm looking for a different version of the DOS 4GW. Please bear with me. I apologize for the delay. But there's got to be something that can help me here. Where did I put it? Where did I just downloaded it. Where did it go? There we go. I actually do sort things as I download them. I don't dump everything into one file. There's Descent to Undermountain. Copy, replace. Now we had 197 before. It's still 197. So that's not going to help. One other thing I'll try when it crashes again, because it's not an if at this point, it's a when. I'm certain this guy dropped something, and that's what's causing the crash. Yeah, okay, he crashed again. Okay, one more edit here. I'm going to go back to something that I had done before. Change the way this works. I hope I'm not going to lose another day to this crash. Gonna try hitting the same enemy again. So I want to know what makes this guy so important that he keeps crashing. Boom. There's the old crash again. I've just lost the mouse, so that's not going to help. And that's the thing. Usually the other ones, they'd crash once, and I'd reload, and then I'd be able to go through it no problem. Clearly that's not the case anymore. So I can't just rush through the room, because he'll follow me. The enemies will follow you in this. I am going to go run in there and take a look around and see if there's... Because this is the problem. I'm going to have to look around. I'm going to end up in this room at some point. And the fact that he does that makes me think he, in specific, has something. There's a reason why it crashes. And it could just be some bad programming. Could very well be that he's not anything special. The game just throws up its arms and goes, I quit. Maybe he won't follow me. In which case, fine. I'll kill his friends, check the room out, and then leave him be for the time being. Which I don't want to do, because, you know, I want the XP, too. God, I hope that's not what's crashing it. Hope that getting enough XP to level isn't doing it. No, I wouldn't be having enough XP to level. Okay. Now, that guy came through the wall, though, didn't he? Oh, hold person got cast on me. Awesome. That's what the Ring of Free Movement would prevent, by the way. Is he gonna kill me? He's gonna kill me. Yep, I'm dead. The Ring of Free Movement would have prevented that from happening. And I have the Ring of Free Movement, but I have the Strength Ring instead because it gives me a better chance to hit and do damage. Which, most of the time, is more important. Most of the time. Okay, that's not gonna... Can I switch the inventory while I'm doing this? Ring of Free Action. No. Nope. He's got me again. There's just no way out of that. Now I can put the Ring of Free Action on before I get attacked by it. Ring of Free Action. Where are you? Down here. Okay, so that's the Ring of Free Action. That's the Ring of Protection. That's how I want it. There, you see? You just hit me with hold person, but it didn't take. Close the door before he gets out. Nope. Can I hit him from a distance, maybe? So that is what's been doing it! There! There! I level up, game crashes. Oh, that's bad. Let's see if a different enemy will do it too. Because that's a game ender right there. Yeah, I'd be hitting 56,000, which it's either 56 or 58,000 gives me the next level in Cleric. I didn't think about that one. Oh! Forgot to put the thing on. You know what? Let's try this. Let's just try this. Go to another room, find someone else, defeat them, see if it crashes my... See if it crashes me with the XP again. Okay, it's a different priest. Did not level though. Color Spray, Cure Serious, Chainmail +1, which was oddly behind the bed there. Fireball. Melf's Minute Meteors. Lightning, Protection from Evil. Again, most of those are mage spells, so I can't use them. Blinded, and we're off right away. It's another glitch. Cleric levels obtained. Game did not crash. Okay. So it's got to be that enemy for some reason. That enemy, though, gave us a lot of XP, too. In fact, I think the only reason why it didn't crash right away is that prompt came up. Because as soon as the prompt was gone, and he died, whatever he dropped crashed the game. God, I hope he's not dropping a key item. I really hope whatever he's dropping is not some kind of key item. I'm still exploring this place. Okay, that one just crashed it. Oh, crap. I don't like this. This I really do not like. I am opposed to leaving stuff behind like this. Alright, well, hell with it. Let's go through this door. What am I looking to do in here? Oh god, I hope my quest isn't to clear it out completely. The air in here is a bit musty and stale and musty. The floor is covered with dust that reveals the tracks of many different creatures have passed through here. Ah, more dead things. Somehow you're not really surprised by this. Now you hear it click and head to your left. Over your head and to the left. Oh, up there? Well, at any rate, it should be right here. Ah. Man. I cannot tell you how much I can't wait for this game to be over. I mean, it's neat to play it, to be able to finally experience it like this, but this game has more than worn out its welcome with these crashes and various unplayableness. Door's locked. Where did you come from? No, really, where did you come from? This side. Is this one locked? Yes, it is. Rest area. Which that I can use right now. I want to see what spells I have. Still no level 4 spells, so we're still stuck where we are. And obviously it wasn't 56,000 that got me the level. Huh. That's unusual. Why don't I try walking? There you go. See, try walking through it. Hope there's not one behind me. That'd be terrible. Good. But you see why I'm saving so often. With the game keep crashing, You never know when it's gonna just up and die on you. You know, I probably should have talked to him first. Why so many human priests, too? Shouldn't this be drow? I guess they just didn't bother programming them. Well, they had to have. They've got dwarves and half-elves and drow and such in this game. Oh, okay. I know where that is. It's kind of where I just was. Well, that doesn't help me. So basically going down here was just, again, that was the way out, not the way in. How about this side? Defense 6 again. Crossbow +1. Magic items I'm not going to complain about. Okay, no, I have to get through here somehow. Maybe it's out here still? So much lag. Where are you rats coming from? There's got to be more here that I'm just not seeing. As usual. Well, you know what? Let's try to do something about that now. So that shield has a slot for a weapon to be inserted. I'm going to assume that that various noise meant I did insert a weapon. You know, stick it in, pull it back out. They're both still locked, but I'm wondering if they're still locked because they got hit more than once. There. How about this side? Is it unlocked now? Nope. Okay, spell time. To heck protection from fire, I want detect magic. And to heck with whatever that is, I want... that's magical vestment. I want... find traps. Especially find traps. I'm never going to use level 2 spells right now, basically. I mean, I could, but not a lot of point. Why? Oh, that's a +2. That's a +1. That's why. What is that anyway? Doesn't matter. It doesn't show me from there. Speed, crossbow +1, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's get back to that weapon. There's another reason why I want to just go ahead and cast these. Yeah, I know. It takes a minute. I don't care. A minute is forever in combat. Which is why it takes a minute, because you're not supposed to cast these during combat. I really hope that those crashes are not progression stoppers. they have the feeling of, well, why would it be crashing if it wasn't something important? And it's got to be something dropping. That's the only thing I can figure right now. Because it didn't crash when the message popped up. So only 10 minutes of that one. Yeah, that's blue because it's the rest area. Now, magic doesn't, or switches don't show up on either one of these. So, it still isn't a guaranteed, oh, you have to go this way. Through the wall. There we go. Any magic out here? Yes! Magical traps. Okay. I wonder if that's where the rats came from then. And of course I've already hit both of those. Alright. I'm wondering if those magic traps are spawning the rats. Well, at the moment, there's absolutely nothing else I see in here of how to get in, how to get out. How many times has that been hit? I can't tell. It's like this gate has to open at some point. But I have no idea how to make it open. That didn't look to do it. And there's still 2 locked doors. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the other place and see if maybe, just maybe... Ah, you found a trigger. Maybe, just maybe, I can find something back here that will help me advance. Such as? You have found a secret tunnel. The construction is new and not of dwarvish work. Maybe this is how the enemy entered the temple. But it's locked. Halt, sir. What are you doing in the Hall of the Dwarves? State your business. Who are you? You have not convinced me your purpose here is benign. I shall not assist you until you've done so. I'm investigating the disturbance in Waterkeep that can be traced to Undermountain. I heard Mert mention some adventure in a mad quest in Undermountain. I had hoped I would meet this person. How can I help you? What do you know about the slaughter? The drow did it. In response to the dwarven attempts to flood the kobold lair at the top of the mountain. And then they brought in Morik to desecrate the remains. A terrible, terrible thing to do. Who is Morik? An old priest of Velsharoon, now a Lich. He made a deal with the drow for control of this place. He's filling it with legions of the undead. How can he be stopped? I am attempting a ritual consecration of this chamber. Once completed, this room will be a strong point that I can use to remove the undead influences from this place. But the ritual is a very, very long one. If you can keep the undead at bay, I would be grateful. I'll do what I can, dude. Meanwhile, I guess it just glows blue if it's a magic item. Wand of Paralyzation. Oh, what is this? That's what it is. It is on top of me. Okay, so that's what that was. You hear movement beyond this door. You think the rest recognize the sound of more undead. Yup, more dead things. Even the game is being sarcastic now. Yeah, you know what this game's got? Dead things. Bet you didn't see that coming. Rats in here. Clearly. Anything actually gonna come out of these boxes? No, that would have been too convenient. Yeah, okay, I guess so. I don't have to bang against walls, I can just see. Yeah, I took some damage, that's fine. There's a place to heal up ahead. That would be the entrance. Oh, did I actually go in here yet? No. Okay, you don't want to talk. Don't crash, thank you. Thank you for not crashing. Die in the name of the Dark One, said the corpse. A brief history of Undermountain. The mines of Undermountain were built by our ancestors, the Malerican dwarves, long ago. When mithril Z became scarce, see? For one thing, that's not how you spell mithril. For number two, Z became, well done, scarce. The mines were abandoned to lay fallow for centuries. But the years are long, and the dark is filled with many creatures who seek power. The mines were eventually claimed by the drow. The dark elves held Undermountain for a millennium, desecrating our holy places, holding obscene rites to their twisted deity Loth, Queen of Spiders. Fortunately, their rule was brought to an end 1,000 years ago by the mad wizard Hallister. Hallister expanded these halls, filled them with creatures and treasures, but watched them battle each other for his amusement. But last year, after a 1,000-year rule, Hollister vanished from the dungeon, and many peoples returned to Undermountain. Hopefully our temple to Clangeddon will help reverse the fortune of the dwarves, and reclaim what is ours by right, craft, dignity, and security. I am bad at reading. I am bad at gaming. Is there anything I'm good at? Yep, killing undead, apparently. Yeah, but there's no secrets up here. I don't see any switches. That was it. Just 4 skeletal archers at random. They can't hit me through. Ah. No. Like, they can't even hit me through that. It just... Okay, that's the crash room. Okay, that didn't come from the wall. He summons it. And crash. Still is an instant crash. Well, how am I supposed to... Ugh. I need to purify this place somehow. That's got to be my quest. Okay, well, let's ignore him and just run through and see what happens. Basically, there's nothing in this room, so there's no reason to be here. So maybe I can, for the most part, ignore this dude. Nope, detect magic just expired. I will have to recast that. I wish it lasted longer. Each time I cast this, it's a heal I no longer have. Now, are those my hands, or are those my hands? You look up, your hands are right in your face. You look down, they're way down on the floor. Those don't look like feet. Those look like thumbs. And yet those look like gauntlets right in your face. What the heck? I wonder if I take the gloves off if those will change. Stay in there, stay in there. Nope, he did not stay in. Instant crash. Oh, I'm gonna have to end up not just ignoring that room, I guess. I honestly think, though, that I need to check that room out. But I honestly think I need to drop him. Or I won't be able to finish at least the mini quest over here. Whoa, this guy's got a lot of magic floating around his room as well. Oh, right, he crashes too. The problem is, he actually has stuff in the room there that I want to get to. I hope neither of those guys drop keys or anything, because if they do, whoo, I'm done. I'm gonna have to try to find different versions of the DOS 4GW. Although I'm assuming this is the latest version of it, because that's the version I keep finding when I try downloading. Right now, the only thing different really for me to do is kill those two priests. I'm gonna go talk to that one guy again and see if he's in a better shape, which I don't think he is because there's still 2 enemies around. Hail, friends. How much longer will it take? There's too many enemies. Oh god, it is one of those. Okay, well he's specifically saying undead, which is why I think that this save here, where I've killed the extra undead, might be the key. Now, if I can get away far enough and let the door closed with him still inside. One more. Okay. And then there's the one inside there. Okay, the undead is still strong in here, so that didn't do it. Now, don't jump to conclusions. It's entirely possible that neither one of those has the key. I don't think that's likely, but it's possible. Alright, already looked in those. So, we're back to here. Well, I can always... I don't want to, but I could fly up to that. I mean, I truly think it's a bad idea for me to waste a potion to do this, but let's see what happens. Flying expired. See that? So it's not 1, it's 2. No! Why? Why is that happening? I drink the potion, gone. I drink the potion, gone. Why? Do I have too many effects on? I can't waste the flying potions. That is just obscene. It's crazy. Potion of flying. You have flying. Dwarven sword. That's probably what I'm supposed to put in the other place. What? 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 Am I like supposed to go around to that? Is that it? Okay, I just heard a click in the distance. I'm going to assume it's this door here. Makes no sense that place went nowhere. I don't like this at all. I don't like that I effectively went through a teleporter to nowhere. Okay, what else is in here anyway? Oh, an amulet of protection +2. I'll take that. Amulet of shield. Maybe I'll take that one. I don't know why the doors suddenly turned blue when I did those. Well, the protection amulet +2 will let me switch the one ring of protection to a ring of free movement so that I don't get paralyzed again. I'm going to go ahead and save. Yeah, even with the having used that, I'll save. Now, what do we got? Protection +2. Armor class is still going to be 2. Or no, okay. That's not how that's supposed to work. At least I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. It might be. But dude, I'll take a -4 armor class. Well, I think you're supposed to choose which side your reward is. But I'll take the side with the amulet +2. Heck yeah. Lightning bolts. So I'm guessing that was pretty much it. Because there's no doors or switches on this side. And remember, the weapon locked in when I did that too. So I'm guessing that was a choose your fate style thing, and I rather like that fate. But that doesn't help me answer any questions. And if I come over here, that sword is gone for good. Okay. I still want to know how there's a temple to nowhere. Or a teleporter to nowhere. This game makes no sense. Ah, that would be the click I heard earlier. Hear a stone moving below me. There. Okay, so there's still obviously some progress to make. Really? The giant rat took 9 out of me? So, you have found me at last. That is a mistake, my friend, a deadly mistake. So you shall serve me or join my remains of the undead, or my ranks of the undead. I'm assuming the ghast is in, or the Lich is in here. That's why I said ghast, because I was fighting one. 2 down. Ow, he hit me for a lot. So much lag. Every time I come across that plate, that trigger's gonna go off. Okay. Welcome, stranger, to the sanctuary of Clangeddon. Dwarven god of battle, mock laughter. Let no evil disturb the dead of this place. Ah, you don't look like a priest of Clangeddon. No, although Clangeddon loved death and battle, and I've certainly brought both to his domain. Perhaps in an odd way, I am doing him an honor. Clangeddon, what a joke. The most foolish of the pantheon of dotards. Who are you? In my life, I was called Moric Stormhand. In death, I am called one of the Undying. Does this surprise you? How did you come to be here? The drow gave this place to me as my payment. The dwarves attempted to open the floodgates and drown the drow in the upper levels of Undermountain. The drow didn't appreciate it. They conquered the temple and, as a final insult, gave it to me to fill with undead. So you owe your loyalty to the drow? Loyalty? Don't be a fool. Why should I allow the past to place limits on my future actions? This place is mine and my children thrive. That is all that matters. Now, being a Lich, this guy should have a phylactery somewhere. And that right there is why I wanted to put the protection, or the one ring back on. Because now I'm dead. Because he's got 2 minutes of hold person on me, and I can't move. I can't even turn. I'm still swinging the sword, but that's it. And as soon as he does that, that's pretty much it for me. Actually, I'm not even swinging the sword. I'm stuck in the swinging sword animation. So for 2 minutes, that sword's gonna swing. But I'm floating, so the Lich is having a hard time trying to... The AI is having a hard time trying to figure out exactly what it wants to do with me, because I'm hovering in the air thanks to the flying potion. Oh, now the Lich can levitate for the next 2 hours. I can look up and down and that's it. Here's the game for you. I can't move, but he won't attack me. So I just have to wait for the 2-minute spell to wear off. Have I mentioned that you should not play this game? Really, there's no way I can recommend this. Constant crashing, ladder problems. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, he did it again! But he's still not going to attack me. He's just going to stand there for the next 2 minutes. I could reload and switch rings, but why would I do that? Now, as I was saying, in Dungeons and Dragons, the Lich would have an item called a phylactery. I believe that's how it's pronounced, although you've seen that my pronunciation is suspect on words that I've only read. Without destroying the phylactery, the Lich is going to come back. Also, he should be considerably more powerful than this, but this game only has up to level 4 spells. Why you would put a Lich, who's going to have access to the highest magic available in the game, in a game that only has spells up to 4th level? There are 9 spell levels in Magic, or in Dungeons and Dragons 2nd edition, as far as mage spells go. A true Lich would have things like contingency, charismatic spray, prismatic orb, power word kill, kill cloud. Basically, really powerful stuff with the sole intention of ending the party or adventurers who come and bother him for things like this. Get out of this temple! No, you, Splat! So having a Lich in this game is so disingenuous. I mean, the only thing he's done so far is cast Hold Person on me twice, and stand there twerking on the corner. And I love that my Hold Person keeps swinging the sword for no reason. I mean, it's not doing it, it's not actually attacking. It's just the graphics of the sword swinging. And I'm not doing anything. I'm not clicking the mouse, I'm not holding anything on the keyboard. Now I am, I'm moving, but... And he hit me with it again. Why isn't he using Burning Hands? You've seen how effective that one has been against me. That would have dropped me in a heartbeat. Let's be honest here. Dungeons and Dragons, particularly, your characters can be very powerful. Likewise, there are enemies that are very powerful. And they should be treated properly and with some level of respect. Most GMs will throw out power creatures just because, oh, the party thinks they're ready to fight him, well, might as well. It's more fun that way, right? I mean, you're playing Dungeons & Dragons, you want to fight a dragon. Realistically, the party should almost never fight a dragon. They are very rare, mythic creatures, and they live a very long time because they know how to deal with adventurers. I had mentioned the Spoony one before. He's an online persona who has a web series called Counter Monkey, where he talked a lot about the various pen and paper roleplay games and subjects like this. And he's kind of right, especially on the way of dragons. Players basically should not be able to beat them if they're done properly. Liches are among that kind of tier. Yes, the party can beat them, but it should never be easy. It should never be trivial. Just throwing a Lich out there because, that's cool, is just not the proper way to treat these things. Well, fine, traps expired. I thought it was the whole person that did. Oh, well. Seriously, look at him. He's twerking against that wall. The future of Miley Cyrus. Boom! I gained a fighter level. Oh! That was a lot of XP. That was a lot of XP. Also, I'm wondering if this flight potion is just going to be stuck forever now, because that's kind of the way this game is going. Probably just be the whole 2-hour thing, but I'm going to cast these spells again because I can. Hey, look! Another minute of waiting around! Yay! But let's be honest here. This spell actually helped me figure this dungeon out. Without it, I would have been lost. Because it let me see the one wall had changed. So, yeah, I'm going to use these from now on. The trap one, not so much, but it's actually helping keep me alive. Kind of. Except that I'm not. I'm still triggering the traps, so it's not like it's removing them. If you want to play a good Dungeons & Dragons game, go get Baldur's Gate. No, I'm not going to comment on the whole Baldur Gate controversy with the new expansion pack. I don't care. I've not played the new expansion pack. I have no interest in... I just haven't played Baldur's Gate in a long time, so it doesn't really bother me. That, and if I play it, I'm not going to play it on the Steam. I have the original version, because I'm stupid that way and keep playing the originals instead of the enhanced. Which is actually something that comes up on the next game that I've wanted to play. The next part of this series, which we'll see maybe sooner rather than later if this game keeps glitching. I'm going to talk to that guy again, though. This flight potion is actually very annoying at this point. Although there was one sword I didn't get before. How about now can you clean it? Yeah. There's still more locked gates down here. I'll rest before I go back to town. There is, after all, the rest area right up in here. Now, there was also in one of those temples an area, but I'm not going to try going to it to get the sword. There was that sword in the upper area of one of the temples. But I'm not going to try rushing it right now with the flight still up.
Thank you for driving out the defilers of the Temple of Clangeddon. It is a dark day when that temple can be turned to the evil uses of a would-be Lich.
Not a would-be,
A
that was
priest
an
of the
actual
Waterdeep
Lich.
Temple of Clangeddon has authorized me to grant you all the treasure that you found on your adventure. The dwarves have no further use for it. After consulting with the priests of Clangeddon, I don't believe that those undead could have defeated the force defending the dwarven temple. Something else must have destroyed them, leaving this so-called Lich,
the drow,
to take over the temple as scavengers. I'm afraid you will need to redouble your efforts. Find the scourge responsible for the massacre and eliminate it. If you search the area near the temple, you may find a clue. Good luck.
Another one. Go find your quest. Except I already know what the quest is. Now the paralyzation one I don't think I could actually use. It had a slash through it, so that one's gone. Keep it. Keep it. Get rid of one of these. Get rid of two of these. I'm going to keep all the rest of the stuff because, heck yeah, except for that. That's going. Bracers, go bye-bye. Miscellaneous. I'm pretty sure I can't use the color spray scroll. Or fireball. I know I can't use that. Or lightning bolts, minute meteors. The rest of them I should be able to. Weapon. Any plus 3s yet? Not even a plus 2. How about you? Armor. No. Ring of magic detection. Would be really useful if I didn't have it on my own. I'm going to dive down again. I'm not done down here. Okay, uncover the identities of those responsible for the Tall of Temple Clangeddon. Helpful, really handy. Now, since I'm flying, is there anything down here? Not really, no. It was worth checking. It's always worth checking. You should never be afraid to look around in areas like that. You kind of took me back toward that one place, didn't you? No. No. I try going back through it and it just goes, no. From the looks of it, the waters from blood above flood this area often. I wonder who or what is relighting the torches. Is this open yet? Yes! I was checking up there because there was supposed to be those archer hidey holes, and I figured I'd stop them if there were. But this would appear to be the next area to check out. Why is it always... No, I guess that isn't always the same loading screen. There's been a few different ones. Sounds like orcs. Yep. Oh, there we go, though, for drow. And a drow fighter. swear these deaths sound like if you've ever watched real Ghostbusters. I keep getting reminded of Ray in it. Oh, good. We got dancing dancing drow now. Look at that animation. I'm really glad I have that -4 armor class at the moment. What are they doing? A helicopter attack? They are! What is this, Legend of Zelda? You're not wearing enough green for that. Up ahead on the wall, you can see arrow slits. This area may be trap. You found a trap! You found a trap! From the door on the right... Oh. Okay, let's try reading that again. Assuming I can, although I've broken my detect magic. Storage area. Nothing unusual here. Just some orc workers who look upset with your sudden appearance. Now that knocks... Oh, it's going to be a mage spell, so I probably can't use it. Glad I turned around. I'm glad I can fly. Well, there hasn't been any magic up here, though. No hidden walls that I could see. Now, remember, you can actually play as a drow in this, and I'm wondering how your character would feel when they commit genocide to themselves. Okay, a hymn to our enemies. Choral. Okay. Be on guard, for death comes to our enemies. Death discovers our enemies. Darkness sees them all and their allies. This Loth wills, so let it be. I slay you and make a life gift to Loth. I hate your life, but I love your death. Charmed. Okay, I think I still have detect magic on. So I would, you know, I probably should have tried talking to you first. Yeah, I still have detect magic on. I'll take the wand of fireballs, though. Well, there's a passage somewhere. Let's keep looking around back here, though, since the game's not crashing. This time. I'm totally okay right now slaying anything that needs to be slain. You can barely make out voices in the next room. There seems to be a meeting of some sort in progress. Ow! They have a freaking whirlwind attack. Seriously, look at that. Ah, my sword. You see another portal across the cavern. It appears to be guarded by a single drow. Not anymore, it doesn't. Where does this go? Where does this go? I cannot perform this action, so I can't read what that actually says. Oh, it wasn't guarded by a single drow. There's another one. Drop my weapon again. Now, in the actual Dungeons & Dragons, dropping your weapon is a little more strenuous than that, because it takes a round or two in order for you to be able to pick it up, re-equip it, or to grab a different weapon, whichever you choose to do. Waterfall sounds strangely hollow, or echoing. Now, my Detect Magic has... Oh, that's why. I will cast Detect Magic again, but... Ow! I'll cast it, and then I will do some healing. That door's locked anyway. So let's pop back up, which is something I wouldn't really be able to do without the flying like this. I don't like the 60-second casting time. I'm going to heal after this as well. Which means I won't be able to cast the Detect Magic anymore until I leave and hit up one of the rest areas again. Which, you know, I can do. I think it's speeding the game up too, because I don't have to bump around on walls constantly. Not that it would have helped last, because I did try this last time and I didn't find it because it wasn't a magic door, it was a hidden door. Whatever. I want this game over with. And this is what, my 8th day? An actual day on it, not days that I've had to stop because of the glitching. Even though I almost had to. Wow. 1 hit point. Wow. 4 hit points. At least that was a 6. Nah, that's gonna do it. Okay. That should be all of them I have, too. Good. Someone for me to talk to. Halt, intruder. Are you the one who has upturned the councils over a stronghold? You interest me. Let me guess. You wish to use me for some errand? Yes, I wish to free myself of my keepers and join the Church of Illustrae. A woman came through a few weeks ago and told me that there were other gods than ours. The Spider Queen has done little good for us. I want a better future. How can I help you? There's a drow priestess named Kastner who watches over me. She's in the next room. She is cruel and vicious and would use any excuse to destroy me. Slay her, and I will be free to go to the surface. Consider it done. Well, I regret that her death is necessary, but not very much. May you enjoy your success, half-elf. This sounds all manner of bad. Okay, well, she's attacking me straight up anyway, so... Although, ow. Okay, well... Ooh, braces defense AC 2, plate mail +1. I can still die at almost shortbow +2, no wonder. I can still die at almost any moment from these longbow +1. These guys were not to be messed with. So of course I came in and peed on their Cheerios. Now let's take a look at some of those items I got, because wow. I mean, bracers of defense, AC 2? Let's just take a look at those. Those are almost as good as plate mail. How about the plate mail +1? Again, the plate mail +1 breaks something and is less effective than actual plate mail. I think they messed that up, and instead of giving it gives you a +1 armor class instead of a -1 armor class like it's supposed to do. I honestly think they broke it. I'm going to use the short bow +2 as opposed to the long bow. But yeah, think about that though. The plate mail +1 and the braces of defense AC 2 are giving me the same type of bonus. Basic plate mail works better for me, but it shouldn't. I should actually have a better armor class now. You have slain cancer. I am free. Thank you. Elistere be praised. As I have promised, here's the key to the warren. 3,000 XP for that. See? See? Sometimes it's nice to be helpful. What the hell's a warren? There's rats. There's a lot of rats. Holy heck. Look at this. And those rats just chomp their way through that furniture in a heartbeat. You ever seen a rat eat a table until now? Man. These guys were hungry. I'm still flying, too. Okay, well, I'm going to run back out to the, rest area. There we go. Words! I do have them. A flint glimmer catches your eye. Except that it didn't, because I don't know where the heck it's coming from, and I just ignored it. Rest. Save. Go back down. Kill more drow. What? 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 How far back was this save? I hope it wasn't too far back. Oh god, don't be too far back. Don't be too far back. The rats. Good, okay. I'm not done in here yet. There was, after all, this door I still needed to go through. Okay. Couple large spiders. They didn't last too long. Is that a hole in the ground? Yeah. Well, I guess they worship a spider god. What did that say? Okay. You are above a natural cavern with a lava river flowing through it. On the opposite bank, you see a constructed area. Also, the spiders can't actually, you know, climb. Because why would a spider be able to climb a wall? Or do anything other than drop dead in a single hit, really. Why is this nice room with just a spider in it? Caverns have become fairly quiet now. You think you hear someone reciting poetry? It's coming from beyond the door. Okay. I was hoping for a place to save, but... What is the dust of life on which we choke? What webs ensnare us? What fangs bite us? What venom injects us? What bright worm devours us when we are dead? Who are you? A name. I've almost forgotten it. I'm a shadow of what was once called Hectrage. I was once very powerful. A puissant mage. I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly. Puissant mage whose webs did fell many a young drow. What is this place? But that was long ago. Time has cheated me, yet it has blessed me. Before I had power, but now I have spiders. Just like you, my pet. Your eyes look different today, and your fangs look dull. Tell me about spiders. There's a queen of spider and a lesser queen of the warrens. Oh, she hates to be called that. But the great queen countenances no rivals. Such a petty jealousy she is. Tell me about her. I should have become a drider, you know. She was embarrassed, you see. Very, very embarrassed. So she sent me here instead. We all end up as driders or dead, you see. And I'm going to die. I hold a spider to my eye. Its legs dangle in the sky. The magic of its webs I scry. A weave its spindly limbs does ply. Hi there, I'm the spider guy. What is this place? Tell me about the queen. She's always angry, you know. Even though she got to suckle on the breast of the best dwarf warriors, it wasn't enough to sport her. They weren't tender like elves. I do my best for her, ingrate. The queen wouldn't want you to cry. The queen, you must get back to her, back to the web. Here, take the key. It's your only hope, our only hope. The queen of the warrens must have sport. Oh! So that's why. Haha. Cute. Oh, that's just not cool. I really hope there's a rest area in here somewhere because I am hurting. Okay, so that is pretty much where I need to be. Oh, it's a giant spider instead of a large spider. That one took 2 hits. Yeah, I'm kind of terrified that I could die at any minute at this point because I tried going out and resting and I couldn't get back in. And since this is where I need to be, that's bad. Oh, cool. Is that another piece? Captured another spider piece. I wouldn't have to fight the god. That would be terrible. I have a feeling these caverns are designed to look like spiders too if I could get a decent view of the map, which I can't, so I'm not going to bother trying. Well, nothing there said anything about being a queen. Although the fact that I picked up that spider emblem probably tells me that's where I needed to go. Or tells me that's probably where I needed to go. I don't know, it doesn't really look too spiderish to me, I guess. Okay, well I'm back up there then. So, where am I going? Oh, did the detect magic wear off? It did. Nerds. I don't think I have enough to cast it again. Nope. Don't have enough to cast it again. Alright, well, let's double check and see what my scroll says. No. I still haven't done that. But I might have gone one further. Oh, wait. I picked up a scroll a while back, didn't I? Into the enemies. Okay, that's all that scroll was then. Okay. Well, I hate to do this, but I am going to have to take off here. I don't want to, but actually, I'm just going to pause for a little bit. I will keep the stream going. I shall return in just a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Let's see if we get a longer session in today than I had been. That would be ideal for me. Because I want to get this game done. Which does unfortunately mean having fairly lengthy video for this one. This tunnel is new construction. Doesn't look as though it was made to last, however. I am going to try... I'm going to go ahead and save this on 3. I'm going to try to make my way back all the way out to town and see if I'm done. Notice the nice little shading errors. What's my XP at right now? Good. That's a good amount of XP. But I'm going to try to get back to town, see if I've completed a quest. Possibly 2, now that I've found that other piece as well. Now, I'm not seeing anything in here that would make it... The inhabitants of this place must enjoy picking off unexpected adventures from here, which is why I was up there to check if there was one up there. A faint glimmer catches your eye. From what, where? Now the problem, I'm afraid that as soon as I exit this, I'm not going to be able to get back in. Because, oh, you're done. You've already done it. Rest. Bug out. Remember, I have a save down there in case I am not finished. Let's see what Blackstaff has to say. Or Kelvin, I should say.
Oh. And what is this curious thing you found? I think I understand now. This is most distressing. Something in Undermountain is opening gates to other planes. The clues you have assembled have shown me what is responsible. Long ago, the drow spider goddess, Loth, possessed an artifact known as the Flame Sword, which had the power to call creatures from other planes to her service. In the ancient wars between the elves and the drow, the Flame Sword decimated the elven armies. The sword was not without a weakness, however. Its power was controlled by means of a spider statue sacred to Loth. This statue was stolen by an elven hero, who shattered it and scattered its pieces throughout Undermountain. Without the object, the Flame Sword disappeared, and Loth lost the war against the surface elves. I wish this were good news. Unfortunately, I fear the Flame Sword is in Undermountain. It is responsible for the growing number of extraplanar creatures within the dungeon. The sword will continue to summon these creatures unless control can be re-established and the gates it has opened shut down. The final pieces are probably in the deepest pits of the dungeon. We must find them before the other factions hunting them can either assemble them or create new pieces. Once all the pieces are together, you must find the Flame Sword and use the assembled spider to bring the Flame Sword under control. Oh, that outpost was too small to have overthrown the Clangeddon Temple. There must be a larger drow position elsewhere. Search the outpost you found. Something there should lead you to the main stronghold.
Okay. So... Okay, but what would have happened, though, if I hadn't found that? If I'd exited, but couldn't get back in? Maybe it was just the... Oh, well, that was big, but not big enough. Go back in. Who knows? Ooh. Oh. A flame tongue sword. I might buy that. Leather armor +2, chain +2, shield +1. You see, they've got more stuff in stock now. There's an amulet of protection +2. You got 4 potions of flying there, which at this point I'm glad I'm using them. Oh, sell. Nothing there, but let's sell the chainmail +1. I don't need it anymore. I have 2 ring of protection +2s. Get rid of one of them because you can't use 2 of those. I actually want to keep the braces defense AC2. Why? I don't know. Obviously I'm carrying more things than I actually need to. Like, that's pretty clear at this point. I'm going to keep the bows as well, just for the hell of it. Again, don't need to, but I just am. Let's grab that flame tongue. I don't know what the magic on it, the actual stats on it are, but it's a bloody flame tongue. Heck yeah. I would assume it's better than just a basic plus magic weapon. Longsword +2 can go down here. Okay. Quest is advancing. There we go. You have anything new for me? No, you don't. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna recast those anyway. I honestly did not expect the potion to last this long, and I'm wondering if it's a glitch that it's just not going to end now. I thought the potion would be more like a 5 or 10 minute one, like most of the other stuff here is, but given that the Find Traps is half an hour, and it's gone through 2 of those so far, I'm hoping I'm not exploiting a glitch. That's not my intention. Of course, at this point, I also don't care. I want to play this game, quote, legit, unquote, without exploiting glitches. There! Find Trap 30 minutes, Find Trap's expired. Why did it expire? There, again, it expired right away. Whatever, it's broken. God. So bloody stupid. I have no idea what the Flame Tongue's power is. It might not even work, you know, the way this game is. Might be that it's supposed to do something, it just won't. To the depths below. Door's locked. At least that opened up for me. Any other ambushers in here? Been there. What does my scroll say? Search for the drow stronghold. Make sure the commander does not escape. Okay, that's just weird. Why is that magical? Was there something hiding in there before? And I just didn't notice it, didn't see it? I'm looking for a spider statue. Why search for the statue when you can find the real thing all around us? Now go scuttle off to the Queen. She'll have a nice chat about the statue business. Statues, treasures. Never heard of anything so ridiculous. Well, clearly I'm supposed to go to the Queen. But I'm just running around in circles by the looks of it. Because I keep getting lost in here. I'm sure it's frustrating some of you who are going, no, go that way. What are you going this way for? No, turn around. No, what? No! You know, and if you're yelling, you've already been there! Well, I don't blame you. But at least now I'm, you know, back to full health, so... I don't really see anything on the map that helps me out either. It's like, yay, I'm here again. Okay. Where the hell is the Queen? Or have I already done it and that was what I was looking for the previous time? Like, is Spider Guy here the leader I'm supposed to be worried about? I don't think he is. We kill, we slay, we engage in plots and secret wars until our enemies are dead, or thrown aside into some hole with the spiders to spend centuries alone until we go mad. But I cheated them. The spiders kept me company and I didn't die. Didn't go mad. There was once a drow from Shelbrazar, whose two scimitars flew like Hekashar. I don't remember the rest. Spider? Talk to me, Spider. It's been very long. Cavern, cavern, take me home. Take me to fire and let me roam. Lawless slaves my life. Halaster seeks my death. What use is thought? What use is breath? Alone in the dark, my fingers do cry. A reason for being. From life I will pry, but when I find answers, I know I will die. Cavern, cavern, oh why do I try? Kinda didn't want to kill him. I'm just going to run back out and see if that was all I needed. Oh, no. This is the new area, isn't it? Yeah. So let's leave Spider Guy to live. Even though I've killed all his friends. Wasn't expecting to have not saved in that long. Okay. No, that's been way too long. What is with... Like, this is where I have to go. So why is it locked? This is where I'm supposed to go next. So why is it freaking locked? I was just in there! And now it's not locked. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, where? This way. Through the waterfall. Through the door that surprisingly isn't locked, even though half the time it seems like it should be. Or, you know, the one upstairs should not have been locked and was. You have arrived in a drow fortification of some sort. Ow. One of these fighters clocked me with an arrow to the knee. Blinded. Blind expired. Oh, invisibility! Detect magic. Suck on it. I don't think this flame tongue's as good as the +2 was. I might put this in a second weapon slot instead of the first now. You hear it click from nearby. You hear a click from nearby. Okay, it says something in drow, which I cannot read. Oh, is that how I'm supposed to find? That's how I'm supposed to get around to here. You know, not flying, even though I can fly. There they are. One thing the flame... well, shouldn't matter. We've had a troll that did not get back up after I killed it like they should, because trolls regenerate. A flame tongue would prevent that. Which might have been their intention early on, but... you hear a popping sound behind you and then a slight breeze. Glancing to your rear, you see that some drow teleported behind you. Yes, they did. A whole lot of drow in here. There's also a rest area, so... I will have to check the instruction manual at some point to see what the flame tongue, what kind of bonus it has to it. And I am refreshed. Okay, nope, she's just trying to attack me. The opposite end of this temple stands a lone priestess. She begins to chant and gesture in your direction. This could be bad. Now that door is locked. There's some magic trap of some sort. As you charge the priestess, hoping to take her out before she completes her spell, you hear a series of popping sounds behind you. That would be these guys teleporting in again. Of course, the priestess was already dead by this point, because she charged me. And I am probably going to have to leave before too long. Again, unfortunately, I wasn't able to play for too much longer, but what do we got here? Can you read this? Then you don't belong here. Ah. Can you read this? Then you don't belong here. No, that's fine. I'm going to go back there anyway. After I see what's through here. Oh. Oh. Well, hello there. What do we got? No response. That's what we have. I don't think they're prepared to deal with people who can fly. The whole point of this place looks to be to take out people down below from safety. Well, that's not working out too well for him, is it? What is that? So I'm going to go back. Ah, well, there's another spider piece. Which is what I was looking for down here. I've come to the point where I kind of am overpowering the enemies just drastically. Look at this. I haven't been able to do a whole lot to me. What a difference a few levels makes. Ow! Oh, there's another one. Oh, archers somewhere. See, again, blinded for 2 hours, but it expired right away. That's got to be a glitch. There, take your fire resistance. Where are those coming from? Not in here, clearly. Okay, well that's how you get up there. Oh, that looks bad. Okay, it has an observatory. That's handy? Oh, what do we have here? So that's where the one was shooting at me from, apparently. Oh, cool. Broken ceiling texture. Look at that. Broken texture. Did part of the map unload? I'll switch that for this. Yeah, I don't think the flame tongue's as good as the +2. Well, it did wonders to the undead. I do love the priest doing protection from fire for me to just go, okay, here's a not fire weapon, sorry. Okay, yeah, the flame tongue is doing extra damage to the undead. Also, I think my detect magic wore off. Yeah, my detect magic wore off. I'll take that extra damage to the undead, though. I'm gonna finish exploring this place, and that should be it for the day. Oh, sounds like we got rain here. Gotta wait a minute for the detect magic to come back up. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Now, the statue is always seen in those 4 pieces. But I think there's a 5th because we don't have the body. We just have the 4 sets of legs. So I'm assuming the body is going to be the 5th piece. Unless when you put the 4 leg pieces together, the body just shows up like magic. Detect magic expired as soon as it cast. Crap, we're doing that again, are we? Oh, I'm walking too. Oh, I'm not flying anymore. See? Okay, well, we're getting errors again. Try casting Detect Magic again. Man, this game has so many bugs.
I'm not surprised. They were desperately trying to just get it finished and out the door. They didn't have time to really bug test the thing or fix the bugs that they'd found. As I'm sure they noticed the ladders. It's impossible not to. But they probably figured, can you get around them? Can you get up it? Can you get to the top of them? Yes, then don't worry about it. Can you finish the level even though this enemy causes the game to crash every time? Yes, then don't worry about it. Can you finish the game even though your spells disappear long before they're supposed to? Yeah, see right there. There it went again. Automatically expired. Why did it automatically expire? I don't know. I'm not in some kind of anti-magic zone, am I? But can you finish the game even though that's happening? Yes. Then don't worry about it. Can you finish the game even though your enchantments on magic items don't work properly together? Yes, then don't worry about it. That's pretty much the sum total of this game. Yes, then don't worry about it. You know what? I should just put the plus ring on, the plate mail +1, take the hit of one armor class, and just put a ring of detect magic on. Let's do that. See what happens. Oh, okay. I apparently was already casting that when I saved last time. Alright, let's try doing it this way. I'm at -4, I'm at -3. I'm still at -3, which means that ring, which should work, isn't. Is this it? Detect magic, free action, feather fall, strength. Definitely don't want the feather fall ring. Where's... I didn't buy it. Well, let's put the free action on anyway. No, let's reload. Detect magic expired. Freak that. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm gonna buy the ring. I'm not gonna worry about that anymore. I lose one armor class. Oh darn! It's a 5% chance, 5% more chance to get hit. And that's assuming they can hit me at all. It really looks like this sword does double damage to the undead, and that's the only real advantage that it has. Then there is nothing wrong with that, with the amount of undead in this game. Drow priestess in this cell smiles at you and points down the hall to her right. The last cell on the left. Go through the wall. Beware the guards. What you seek is below. Okay. You receive 3,600 for freeing her. How can I help you escape? Okay. That's all I needed to know. Now, she said right? Because I think that's the one I'd already been down before. So this cell here is what she was talking about. Just look at the amount of damage I do to those things. Trolls also should not like this sword at all. Also, notice how we got the troll dance going on. He's off the floor or off the ground, flying around. You smell the smell of rotting flesh is almost overpowering down here. Hey, another one. And it can't move toward me because he's not sitting on the floor. He's just kind of hovering in the air, which puts his head through the wall. This game is kind of amazing in how bad it really is. I would say it's the Troll 2 of video games, but clearly it has actual trolls in it, see? This is not the only bad video game I have, also. Got a nice little classic known as Space Bunnies Must Die. That's gonna be fun to try out later. That is not the next one on this list. It's not a first-person shooter either, so... Okay. Wait, did I open these yet? I'm assuming I've checked these already, but... it never hurts to double-check. We found out that, you know, sometimes even when I have checked, I need to go through it again to find out. And I know I'm not done in here just because I found that one piece. Because there's that big room that I was able to overlook that wasn't quite... There it is. If you can read this, then you don't belong here. Oh, okay. So instead of doing that, though, I took the teleporter down. I already miss flying. Okay, I need to go even further down. Because this clearly is what I need to go to. That's pretty definitively where I'm trying to get. Should be right here, in theory. Use only as a last resort, retribution could be devastating. Take care when feeding Tam. She's a bit cranky of late. You see an awesome and rare sight. An adult red dragon gazes at you. Hold on. Well, first off, let's do this. I'm going to need some resist fire, and I'm definitely not going to want to be using the flame tongue. Now, what did that say? You see an awesome and rare sight. An adult red dragon gazes at you with surprise in its eyes. It does not attack, but instead watches you intently. Well, let's go talk to Tam, shall we? No response. No response. No response. No response. Uh-oh, baby dragons. If mommy has taught them well, they are certain to have a really bad attitude. So, where's this adult dragon? You're in a large, filthy cell. You would guess the victims of the dragon are held in here. So, where's the dragon? Door's locked. Where's the dragon? There's 4 baby dragons. but no adult dragon. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here yet. You have found the entrance to a drow fortress. The lone guard seems to be on duty. You know this place must be better defended than that. I think they played the wrong... No. Ow, troll hit me. Ow! Troll really hit me. Okay, dead trolls. Oh my god, this game... This entire part here just feels like it's glitching like crazy. I mean, I'm told there's a giant red dragon in there, and no, there wasn't. That text blurb had come up earlier, so that probably doesn't belong here. And my healing, I'm getting the worst freaking healing rolls. That's disgusting. Can I talk to this dude? Nope. Okay, I can't fly anymore, unfortunately. That door's locked. Let's go down here and kill the spiders. Okay. Dead spiders. This door is locked. Everything's locked. I bet if I could fly, I could take that guy out and go through the door behind him. You hit Drow Fighter for 7. How? I wasn't even swinging. Okay, well, I'm going to go back up and see what the deal is. Like, back up to the very top. Up to the entrance, because... Where's my dragon? Nope, 4 baby dragons. No biggin. Oh, they're attacking each other, kind of. Like they were trying to cast it on me, but they failed. Well, I'm not going to worry about the dragons yet. Yet. I do plan on coming back. There's a rest area at least. Well, I thought there was a rest area. What, did using one use them both? But that was more than 5 minutes ago. Now, how do I actually get back out of here? Oh, there's a... You can just climb back out. That's good. That's good. So what do you bet the door is going to lock behind me again? Oh, man. I would love to keep playing, but I do have other things to do today again, unfortunately. Very unfortunately, because I'm actually kind of making progress now, and I want to keep going so I can beat this freaking game! But no, sadly, there are other people who I must contend with, or must deal with. So, out this door I go. door. Wait, are all the rest areas gone? What the heck? The rest areas are all gone. All of them. Oh my god, this better not be a permanent thing. I better not have already saved and killed this.
Welcome back. You have found the Drow's main stronghold. You must destroy these invaders before they secure their position within Undermountain. And the massacre of Clangeddon's worshippers must not go unpunished. Good luck.
Okay. I'm not going to save it on number 1. I am going to go ahead and do my buying and selling right now. Don't need the broadsword +1 anymore because I have a flame tongue. Armor. I will buy the Ring of Detect Magic. I'm not going to get rid of the scrolls because I don't think I've read them all yet. Where's that Ring of Detect Magic? I think it's under armor, actually. Yeah, okay. Ring of Magic Detection. That'll let me change my stuff. Ooh! Boots of Feather Falling! No! Cloak of Lathander. I have no idea what that does. Let's check it out. Because my current cloak isn't doing anything. Okay. Weapon. Okay. Cloak of Lathander. I have no idea what it does. Ring of Magic Detection. So notice my armor class has gone to 2. Armor class -3. Okay. That's going to be good for now. Save it at 2, just in case. Because I swear if something has broken the fact that rests exist and they no longer work at all, I am going to be kind of mad. Yeah, because there's no rest area here anymore. Dark passage leading up. The door's locked. God, I hope I didn't break the rest areas. I hope this game did not break rest areas, because I would be completely screwed without them. There's another one. There's no rest area here anymore. Alright, well, I'm out. Let me just try going to 3, resuming 3, and seeing if I can find one. I'm terrified that my game is completely broken now. Because that kind of seems along the same lines as... or the same type of glitch that has been causing... I didn't hit that switch, though. Oh, God, I hope it's not because of that switch. Okay, there's no rest area here, either. I didn't hit the switch. It's not because of the switch, is it? What happens if I hit the switch? I'm not overriding save 1. I don't want to redo today all over. If I do, I'll do it tonight. Oh, crap. Oh, this game. Okay, well, I'm done for now. Because I just hit the switch again, so that obviously the switch wasn't hit. I'm going to go look, see if there's any, see if this is a known error, see if this is part of the plot, and maybe it is. Maybe I have to complete something before I get those back. Oh, I hope it's not a glitch, because if it is, that's game ending. I can't continue if I can't rest. Alright. That's going to be it for today. We'll find out tomorrow if the game's irreparably broken or not. Till then, Internet, take care.